This meditation will focus on guided color visualizations. We will meditate on this painting by the Impressionist artist Claude Monet depicting the beach in Pourville, France. It was painted over 100 years ago in 1882. We will explore some of the things we can see in this artwork, but more importantly, we will explore how this painting feels to the touch. This meditation will relax our bodies by focusing on the weight of color. To begin, loosen your back, roll your shoulders, move your head and neck around in a circle, close your eyes, and take a deep breath, holding it for 2 seconds and exhaling for 4. Breathe in again, and this time let your shoulders drop as you exhale. It's time to look. Open your eyes and focus on the work of art before you. You are looking at an Impressionist painting of a landscape. You are looking at the impression of the sun slowly rising over the water, cliffs, and the beach of a village in Normandy, France, on a foggy morning. Once a fishing village, this beach is surrounded by cliffs and overlooking the English Channel. It attracted Parisian artists of the late 19th century. Let's focus on the brushstrokes of this painting. Look closely at the cliffs. You can see the unblended paint. Monet used a technique called impasto, where he laid paint thickly on the canvas to give it texture. This is what we are going to focus on. It's time to visualize. Take a long last look at this painting. Commit it to memory. Now close your eyes. Think of the painting we were just looking at. Think of the thick layers of paint on the canvas. The thick layers and gobs of color stretching off the canvas and moving out and into your space. Now move into its space. Imagine yourself in this landscape. Imagine stepping on the sand and Pebble Beach, but it doesn't feel like sand. It doesn't feel like pebbles. It feels like soft, slick, dried paint. Look up. It is as if someone found large pieces of plastic confetti in colors of pink and purple and threw the confetti in the air, and it landed on the beach. Now walk to the cliffs. Dig your feet in the different colors of confetti. You can feel the colors moving in between your toes. You've reached the cliffs. Lean your back against the cliffside. Can you feel the layers upon layers of paint poking into your back? Push your shoulder blades against the thick paint until you can feel it crumble ever so slightly, and little bits of paint fleck around and trickle and hit your ankles. Now push your lower back against the side of the cliff and let the thick patches of paint and color hit each vertebrae as you rock back and forth, working each bone into the layers of paint. Now move up and walk towards the water. Can you feel the sun on your back? It's a chilly morning, and the sun is warming you to just the right temperature. Now look out at the water. Look far out, as if it's endless. Watch the water slowly moving back and forth. There's the confetti again, large and floating in the water. What colors do you see? Blue, green, yellow, orange. The water is so thick with paint that it looks like a quilt, like Monet gently quilted thick colors together. Bend down and stand over the place on the beach where the water meets the sand. Touch the edge of the water. It's seafoam green and it's soft, like a blanket. Lift the edge of the water up, like you were lifting the covers off your bed. Now I want you to lay down and pull the water over your body and up just under your chin. Feel the weight of the blanket covering your body. It's heavy, it's warm, and it's pushing you into the soft sand, leaving an imprint of your body. Can you feel the weight of the sea? Feel the weight of the colors, layer upon layer upon layer, laying on top of you and pushing you down. You are now the canvas. You are the body of this painting. You are the impression of a foggy morning at the beach. The waves of the water retreat from the shore, leaving you exposed to the sun. The sand sinks away from your back, and now you're just floating in a sea of white. You are a blank canvas. You are a blank canvas waiting for the next impression.